There are footsteps, so massive they can shake the earth. Is not their strength. It is the heart of that giant creature. Today, I want to tell you a story. A true story. A story about elephants, the gentlest beings ever to walk this planet. Can you believe it? A creature weighing 5-6 tons, but when it walks it makes almost no sound. An elephant's foot has a special cushion made of fat and collagen, acting as a natural shock absorber. Every step is as soft as a breath. Thanks to this, elephants can move silently across dozens of kilometers each day. And this cushion also helps them sense vibrations from the ground, signals from other elephants kilometers away. This is not just anatomy. It is an evolutionary legacy that has helped elephants survive for millions of years. I once witnessed a scene I will never forget. A research camera team in Kenya recorded a female elephant named Eleanor collapsing from injury. Another elephant, Grace, walked toward her, trying to lift her up. The frightening part is, the two elephants had not seen each other for more than 12 years, but they still remembered each other by scent and signals. Elephants do not forget. They do not forget those who harm them. They do not forget those who save them. They do not forget places where water once existed. Even after 20 years, their memory is a living library. When an elephant in the herd dies, the whole herd stops. They touch the bones, the skull, the tusks with their trunks. Some stand around the body for hours, as if waiting for a miracle. In 2016, a herd was recorded returning to visit the bones of a female elephant for 5 consecutive days. No food, no biological benefit. They simply remembered. A species that knows how to mourn. A species that knows how to say goodbye. Elephants communicate using infrasound frequencies too low for human ears. A call to the herd can travel 10-12 km. This means that when a mother elephant is in danger, the herd at the horizon can still sense it. And the elephant's trunk, with more than 40,000 muscles, is strong enough to uproot a tree, yet delicate enough to pick up a straw or wipe tears from a calf's face during a sandstorm. And now, this is the part I hate telling the most, but I must tell it, because it is true. Ivory poaching. The silent massacre. There was a time when every 15 minutes, an elephant was killed for its tusks. From 2011 to 2014, more than 100,000 elephants were slaughtered. In Garamba, poachers used helicopters to gun down 22 elephants in just minutes. Tusks taken, bodies abandoned, calves standing beside their mothers, not understanding what had happened. Deforestation, a slower but more painful death. When forests are torn apart, elephants lose their paths. They enter villages, people kill them, claiming they destroy crops, but no one mentions we destroyed their migration routes first. Drought, the silent killer. In 2022, Kenya faced its worst drought in 40 years. More than 200 elephants died standing beside empty water holes, their trunks touching the ground, as if begging the earth for one last drop of water. Circuses and elephant riding tourism, a lifetime of suffering. For a single photo of riding an elephant, a baby elephant was taken from its mother, chained, beaten, and had its spirit broken. This process is called fahan, the ceremony of crushing the spirit. Elephants are not just animals, they are architects of nature. They push over trees to open paths for hundreds of other species. They disperse seeds across great distances. They dig holes that become water sources for many. Animals, In the dry season, without elephants, entire ecosystems collapse. And above all, elephants teach us gentleness. A creature strong enough to overturn a car, yet uses its trunk to comfort a crying calf. In 2003, Botswana, a female elephant named Madeline was shot by poachers. Her calf, only 2 years old, stood beside her body for 14 hours. He used his trunk to lift her, used his head to push her, but she would never wake again. What brought me to tears was when another herd not related by blood approached. They did not abandon the calf. They formed a circle around him and led him back with them, not out of instinct, not out of duty, but because elephants never leave one another behind. If one day the last trumpet of the elephant disappears from this planet, we will not only lose an animal, we will lose a part of our humanity. And every story told, every video shared, is a way to keep the Earth's heart beating. Do not let the last trumpet become nature's farewell. We still have time, but not much anymore. Let's join hands to protect elephants, the gentlest and most lovable creatures we've ever known.